Hi everyone. We have discussed our topic application of derivative. Today in the part of application of derivative we are now going to discuss with our next topic with tangent and normal. Till now we have discussed our rate of change. Then after that we have discussed about increasing and decreasing function. Then now one of the topic which is belongs to our application of derivative. It is one of the also type tangent and normal. Generally all of you are aware about the meanings of what is our tangent and what is our normals there. What does it mean to say that a line is tangent to a curve at point? If you are going to think about the statement like if we want to be tangent, then in general for a circle the tangent line at a point P, if we have some point P is there, if you want to somebody asks what is tangent in the terms of circle, what your answer would be for a circle the tangent, what is tangent? If we have some point P, at point P what is our tangent? Tangent line is at point P is a line that is perpendicular to our radius. But we have so many curves. We have taking any general curves for y equal to fx there. If somebody asks you about general curve, what is tangent or normal there, then now for a general curve how we have the problem is more difficult there. Now we will give up if you want to be using our tangent definition there for getting for any curve tangent. So in general, what is our dy dx? In general, our dy dx is what? When we are going to talking about its geometrical interpretation, then we know that it's our slope of tangent. Then for any curve, when we are going to be define our tangents, then just to want to for define for any curve there, then we have take some point. Suppose we have some point x0 y0. Then if we have point p x0 y0 is a point on the graph of function, whatever the graph of y equal to fx there, then the tangent to the line of a graph at p is defined to be the line through p with slope. What I want to say that, then our just we know about in our basis m is equal to tan theta. Then our slope is defined out. We have using limit h tends to 0 f of x0 plus h minus f x0 divided by h. In for any curves we are define its our tangent by definition, because you must be noted that provided that this limit exists. Then after that we know that then this is our basic concept in the for any curves when we are going to be define tangent there. And also you are getting the knowledge about tangent there for suppose for any curve what we have given y equal to fx there, you can also define our tangent there. Taking its theta, then from these points taking 2 points p and q on its, or p is what it's our xy, and taking this our some later in the point our it's represent our q, it's x plus delta x and y plus delta y. Then joining that point on the curve, then we are going to be take, then this angle is our psi here. Then by taking this ratio delta y is change delta x, when providing that our limit delta x tends to 0, it also gives our dy ds concept there. Then basically in the your level of tangent and normal, how we get our tangents and normal equation there. Now just we are not going to be deeply in the geometrical interpretations of the don't need of any geometrical interpretations of dy dx. You can already read about that. Now what do you do in the topic tangent normal there? I am just going to define some rules to find the equation of tangent. In this chapter we are going to find out, we just have to have a problem to find out our equation of tangent and normal at a given point there. And how can we have some rules there, rules to find the equation of tangent and normal at given point. We are going to discuss some rules here. Rules to how can we. What is our first step? We have given some y equal to fs curve. Then in the first step, we are going to find our dy dx. What is dy dx give? The dy dx gives the slope of the tangent at the general point there. Then what is our second step? Since we have find our tangent and normal at some given point, then in second step we are going to find out dy dx at the given points of the suppose points are given x0 y0. In first step we are going to find out dy dx. Then after that we are going to find out the value of dy dx at given point x0 y0. It gives the slope of tangent at a point x0 y0. Then what we do after that? Just suppose we have to find the equation of tangent. Then what is our equation of tangent? Equation of tangent at x0 y0. How we get? Remember our lines, slope and lines formula in our class 11 when you learn about the equation of lines there. What is our slope line formula? We have y minus y1, then we have taken point y minus y0. Then our slope m into x minus x1. Then at the place of m, what we have? We have slope our dy dx at the point x0 y0 and into x minus x0. This equation represent our equation of tangent. What is our equation of tangent at x0 y0? Y minus y0 equal to dy dx at the point x0 y0 into x minus x0. If you want there the equation of normal, then you remember that if we have a slope m1 is the slope of tangent, we know that our tangent and normals are perpendicular to each other. And if the m1 is slope of tangent and f2 is our slope of normal, then we know the in class 11 the product of slopes of when they are perpendicular to each other, then we have its multiplication is equal to 1 there. And to get our slope of normal, it's equal to minus 1, m1 into m2 equal to minus 1. And what is our slope? It's minus 1 upon m1. Then it's if we represent dy dx our slope of tangent, then what is our slope of normal? It's a minus 1 upon dy dx at the point x0 y0. Then to get the equation of normal at point x0 y0, what do we have? It's a y minus y0 minus 1 upon dy dx at the point x0 y0 into x minus x0. This is represent our equation of normal. What is y0 x0? It's a given point where we have to find out equation of normal or equation of tangent there. And this is our rules to find out the equation of tangent or normal there. Now we are moved to solve one by one problem there. One of the we start with an NCERT problem there. In this we have to find the slope of tangent to the curve y equal to x minus 1 is to x minus 2, considering that x cannot be equal to 2 at x equal to 10. Here we have given a curve and we have to find the slope. We have to find the only slope of tangent at x equal to 10. Then what is our slope of tangent? It's our dy dx. Now we have y equal to x minus 1, x minus 2. Then we have first to get in slope, we are going to differentiate it. Then now dy dx, it's f by g format. Then x minus 2 ddx of x minus 1 minus x minus 1 ddx of x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 whole square. Now x minus 2, here we get ddx of x1 and 0, 1 minus 0 1, then into 1, don't need of write down 1 here because we get x minus 2 already there. Then here we get minus x minus 1 again we get here x1 and 2 is 0 upon x minus 2 whole square. Now what do we get? These x are cancelled to each other, then minus 2 minus minus plus 1 minus 2 plus 1 upon x minus 2 whole square. Then what do we have? Here we get minus 1 upon x minus 2 whole square. Now we have our dy dx is what? Minus 1 upon x minus 2 whole square. But we have to find our slope of the curve, slope of tangent at the curve at when our x equal to 10 there. Now dy dx at x equal to 10 minus 1, 10 minus 2 whole square. Then after solving we have minus 1, 10 minus 2, 8. 8 square is what? 64. Then this is our required slope of tangent to the curve. Dy dx at x equal to 10 is minus 1 is to 64. Now we proceed to our next problem. What is the next problem? Is that we have to find the equation of all lines having slope 2 which is tangent to the curve y equal to 1 upon x minus 3, considering that x cannot be equal to 3. This is again the one of the NCERT problem there. We have to find the equation of all lines having slope 2 there. Then what we do? We again starting with our given curve. What we have curve y equal to 1 upon x minus 3. Our first step is to find out dy dx. Dx of 1 upon x minus 3. We take its x minus 3 to power minus 1. Then what do we get? Its derivative is what? If we take its x minus 3 to power minus 1, then it's dx of 1 by x type. Then its derivative is what? We get minus 1 upon x square, then minus 1 upon x minus 3 square. You can solve it by f by g using f by g. Then what is our derivative? Dx of 1 by x minus square. It's a minus 1 is to x minus 3 whole square. We get our derivative. Now we have given that. What is given in problem? Find the equation of all lines having slope 2. This is our dy dx, our slope. It's given that the value of dy dx. It's given that the value of dy dx equal to 2 in the problem. Then we are going to equate this value, or 1 upon x minus 3. Sorry, it's a minus 1 upon x minus 3 equal to 2. Or we can also write down its x minus 3 whole square. I'm going to shifting its minus 1 by 2. Now look, we have x minus 3 whole square equal to minus 1 by 2. Did you think is there is any number which square is negative there? Yeah, this is not possible. For any x minus 3 whole square, we cannot, it's a square quantity which cannot be negative there. Then what is the problem asking there? We have to find the equation of lines having slope 2. Now hence there is no line with slope 2 that is tangent to the given curve there. Why? Because we cannot solve it, we cannot get value. X minus 3 whole square is minus 1 by 2. We cannot get any real values of given slope, because the square of its negative value, it cannot be possible there. That's why there is no line with slope 2 that is tangent to the our given curve y equal to 1 upon x minus 3. We can write here, this is not possible, as x minus 3 whole square is squared, our square quantity which cannot be negative. Hence there is no line with slope 2 which is tangent to the curve. What is our curve? Y equal to 1 upon x minus 3. Now we are moved to with our next problem. What is our next problem? We have the find the equation of tangent to the curve x square plus 3y equal to 3, which is parallel to the line y equal to 4x plus 5. Now we have here we have to find the equation of tangent to the curve x square plus 3y. Then we have a curve there. Then what do we do? Our first requirement is what? We have to find out its dy dx. Since we have given, what is given there? We have given curve our curve is what? X square plus 3y equal to 3. And our first requirement is that we are going to find out is dy dx. Then we are going to differentiate it. And what we get? Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get here 2x. Here we get 3 dy dx. Being constant 3, it's 0 here. Then we are going to find out our the value of dy dx. Then 3 dy dx equal to minus 2x. Then the value of our dy dx is what? It's minus 2 by 3 x. Now we get the value of dy dx. Find the equation of tangent to the curve. We have curve. We get the curve. We get the slope of curve here, minus 2 by 3x. Now what is given that we are not given point there, but one of the condition is that which is parallel to the line. Look, we have this slope is parallel to the line. Y equal to 4x plus 5. Slope of, what is the slope of this line? Slope of this line, when we are going to compare with y equal to mx plus c, we get our slope m equal to 4. Now in problem given that the slope of our tangent is parallel to the line. What is meant? The slope of curve and the slope of line, since are parallel, then what do we have? M1 equal to M2. When slopes are parallel, then slopes are equal to each other. Now from given condition, what we have? We have minus 2 by 3x equal to 4 because slopes are parallel to each other. Then from here we are going to find out the value of x. What is the value of x here? Then we get, it's 2 to cancel out. Then our, from here we get the value of x is what? Minus 6. We get the value of x is minus 6. Now what we do? Since we need first point there, we get x equal to minus 6. We need our here y. And what do we have to do? To get y, we are going to put in the curve the value of x square. Then we have minus 6 whole square plus 3y equal to 3. Then when we are going to solving it, then what we get? It's a 3y, it's a 36. 3 minus 36, we get minus 33. And the value of y is what? Our minus 11 here. Now the value of y is our minus 11. Now we get the point. What we get the point? We get x equal to minus 6. We get, then our point is what? Minus 6 and minus 11. We having the slope of tangent. We having the point there. Now we have the find the equation of tangent. Now equation of tangent at what is point? Minus 6 minus 11. What is slope? Having slope, we find out it's a slope. Since we have know that slope are equal, then our we can, when we are going to divide x at 0, we get 4 there. Having slope 4, then just we are going to using our line formula, y minus y1. y1 is our minus 11, then it's a y plus 11. Just write down of, so y minus y1 equal to m x minus x1. Then y, what is your y1? Minus minus plus 11. What is slope? Slope is our 4 x plus x1. Then it's minus minus x minus x1. Then minus minus plus here. Then y plus 11 equal to 4x plus 24. After solving it, we can also write down 4x minus y is equal to 4x minus y, taking the same side, then plus 13 equal to 0. 4x minus y plus 13. This is our required equation of tangent to the curve, with the curve x square plus 3y equal to 3 there, which is parallel to the given curve y equal to 4x plus y. Now we are moved to with another problem. Now what we have to show that the equation of tangent to the parabola y square equal to 4x at x1 y1 is, we have to show that this is y1 equal to 2x plus 1 is which is our equation of tangent there. Then how can we get? Our rules is what? We have to find out first is dy dx. Then after that we have to find the value of dy dx at the given point x1 y1. Then we are going to use our formula to getting the equation of tangent. We are going to starting with, we have given y square equal to 4ax. We have given, now we are going to find out its derivative. Then it's a 2y dy dx equal to what we get, 4a. Then from here the value of dy dx is what, 2 to the 4, then we have 2a upon y. We get the value of dy dx is what, is our 2a upon y. Now we have to be we have given point x1 y1 there, then we are going to get our slope dy dx at the given point x1 y1. Since there is not a x there, then it's equal to 2a is to y1, putting the y1 at the place of y there. Now we have a slope at the point, slope of tangent at a point x1 y1. Now what is the equation of tangent? Now we are going to using our equation of tangent. Now we are going to using getting the equation of tangent at x1 y1 for the curve y square equal to 4ax. What is its formula? What we have, y minus y1 equal to dy dx x minus x1, y minus y1 dy dx at the x minus, then we have point x1 y1, then this is formula, but also we have a point is x1 y1 there, and then there is no change, y minus y1 dy dx at x1 y1 we need there. Dy dx at x1 y1 what we have, it's a 2a upon y1, then 2a upon y1, and again we are using x minus x1, but our point is also x1 there, x minus x1. Since there is x1 y1, then we can write down our formula y minus y0 dy dx at x0, sorry, it's write down x1 y1 because we need point there, and x minus x0. Then we change our y0 is y1 and our x0 is our x1, changing it. And now what we have equation of tangent there. Now we are going to solve it, multiply with this. What we have, y into y1 minus y1 square equal to 2a x minus x1. Now we get what we get, y1 minus y1 square equal to 2ax minus y1. But what we need y1 equal to 2ax plus x1. Here we get y1 square, and how can we resolve this y1 square? We can use the value of y1 square is what, from here when we are going to put at the place of y1 and at the place of x1. Then from here we get y1 square is what, it's a 4a x1. Now y1 minus 4a x1 equal to 2a x minus x1. Now y1 is equal to 2ax minus 2a x1, and this plus 4a x1, and we are going to solve it. Then y1 equal to 2ax minus 2a x1. Take out 2a common there, then we have 2. Now sorry, we have positive x plus x1. This is our required result. What we do? We start with our parabola equation there. Then after we are going to getting slope there, we are going to take derivative there. We get the value of dy dx 2ay. Then our point is given there. Then our slope of tangent at the point x1 y1 is given by 2a upon y1. Now then after that, since we have to find the equation of tangent, then we using our tangent formula, equation of tangent at x1 y1 for a curve y square 4x given by y minus y0 equal to dy dx at x1 y1 x minus x0, because the points are taken x1 y1, that's why we change our 0 there. Then after that we are putting the values of point there, y minus y1 equal to dy dx at x1 y1 is what, it's our 2a upon y1, putting the value there. Then after that we are going to solving. Then after in solving we get here y1 square. The value of y1 square is we get from the equation of parabola at any point y1 square, it's equal to 4a x1, changing it, and after solving we get our required result. It It is one of the important problem. It's board problem asked in so many times in board. Now we are moved to with another example. What is given there? It's find the equation of the normal to the curve y equal to sine square x at the point is given there pi by 3 comma 3 by 4. Again we have now here we have to find the equation of normal here. Just now till now we are finding the equation of tangent. It is a normal based problem. Now here we have to find the equation of normal here. Again we have starting with, we have given curve. What is curve given? It's given y equal to sine square x. We have given curve. We are going to find out first is derivative there. We are going to find derivative. What is dy dx? Our dy dx is what? It's a 2 sine x into cos x. Simply in simple manner it can be written as sine 2x. Now our dy dx is what? Sine 2x. Then after that we are going to find slope of tangent at the given point pi by 3 3 by 4. Now dy dx at the point pi by 3 comma 3 by 4. Now it's a x, our x point. This is our y point. It's subordinate, but here only we have x. Then sine 2 pi by 3. Pi by 3 means it's a 62. The value of sine 120, we know that the value of sine 120 is root 3 by 2. Then we get it's a root 3 by 2. So our slope of tangent at a given point is root 3 by 2. Now we get our, but this is our slope of tangent. But here we give find out the equation of normal. Then we have to be what? We have to get the slope of normal. Also we can use by using formula there. Though don't need. If you want to be changed, you can also write it here from you get the value of minus 1 dy dx. We get our slope. We are going to use slope of normal. What is our slope of normal? Since it's root 3 by 2, then it's our slope of normal is what? It's our minus 1 upon root 3 by 2. Then we get what? We get here minus 2 upon root 3. We get our slope of normal there. Now equation of normal. What is at the given point pi by 3 and 3 by 4? It's a y minus y1. What is our y1? 3 by 4. We find out slope of normal. Then there is no need of minus 1 upon dy dx, because here already we get the slope of normal there. Just write down here minus 2 by root 3 x minus x1. Our x1 is what? Pi by 3. Now what we are going to solve it? Y minus 3 by 4. Then simplify. It's a 4y minus 3 by 4, and it's a minus 2 by root 3 3x minus pi by 3. Then further we can simplify it to multiply it. What we do? It's a 3 root 3 multiply with 3 root 3. Then we get here 12 root 3y minus 339 root 3. Then multiply with this 4. This 4 2 is 8 3. Then we have minus 24x. Then what we have? Now it's a 4 into minus 8 minus minus plus 8 pi. Then after we are going to just rearrange it. After rearranging we get our equation of normal there. Then what is equation of normal? We can write it in the form what just going to rearrange, shifting. It's a 24x plus 12 root 3y and plus 8 pi minus 9 root 3 equal to 0. This is our required equation of normal. What we do? We just start with our given curve, finding its slope dy dx. Then after that we get the slope of tangent at a given point pi by 3 3 by 4. Putting it, then we get our slope of tangent is root 3 by 2, but we have to get here equation of normal. Then we have to need up slope of normal. How we get slope of normal? It's equal to minus 1 upon dy dx. Slope of tangent Then from here we get the slope of normal, it's a minus 2 by root 3. Then putting in the equation we get our required result.